What's up, guys? We are here to recap the 1997 Royal Rumble. This was a pick by Zach Cooper. Pretty much going forward for all Rumble pay-per-views, we are going to be reacting to the Rumble. It's good to compare the Rumble matches. I'm sure Zach doesn't have a problem with that, but let's just go ahead and get into it, man. There's a lot to break down. I've never officially broken down a Royal Rumble match, so this is going to be pretty interesting. The match starts out with Ahmed Johnson and Crush from Nation of Domination. You know, that's one of the big storylines in the match because earlier in the night, Ahmed Johnson had beaten Farouk, and Farouk did a promo backstage saying basically that he was going to get back at Ahmed Johnson. And, you know, that's a story that ended up playing out, so much so that Ahmed Johnson eliminated himself by going over the top rope to attack Farouk, which is just one of those infamous, like, what were you thinking, dude, moments in a Rumble match. Like, the dude eliminated himself. Throughout the match, we see appearances from the fake Razor and the fake Diesel. We see Jake the Snake Roberts. We see the British Bulldog. We see Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who won the Intercontinental Championship that night. Goldust, who had just lost the Intercontinental Championship that night. Mark Mero. We see, obviously, Bret Hart, Jerry the King Lawler, came and went. We already said fake Diesel. Rocky Maivia. We see Mankind, Terry Funk, Vader, and The Undertaker continuing their feud. So, really the big stories of the match is Ahmed Johnson versus the Nation of Domination. You have Owen Hart and the British Bulldog and, like, their, you know, tension as, like, a team or an alliance. Because there was a spot in the match where the British Bulldog and Stone Cold are both leaning over the top rope on the verge of elimination. And Owen Hart eliminates the British Bulldog. And he says that it was an accident because they were right next to each other. He picked the wrong one. Whatever. Bullshit, you know. And then you have Taker and Vader. They go at it for a little bit. But it was really kind of spotty, like just here and there. They really didn't focus in on that story a whole lot. And Stone Cold and Bret Hart. So Stone Cold, towards the middle of the match, really started to get on a roll, was like eliminating people. He was the only one left in the ring. Well, when he eliminated Jesse James, who came in at 20, Stone Cold was the only one left in the ring. So Bret Hart comes out at 21. Stone Cold's like, man, I got to tighten up. You know, I got to get going here. Let's go. And they go at it. And I want to say, I forget the order of events, but obviously, you know, they had the SummerSlam match, and, you know, we all know Stone Cold pretty much got dropped on his head. But, anywho, towards, like, let's see, so, throughout the match, I'm not gonna lie, man, there's just a bunch of random people in here that I'm just, like, unfamiliar with and didn't know a ton about. You know, this is the beauty of me being a 2000 kid, and we're starting in 1997. So, basically, towards the tail end of this match, we see The Undertaker enters in at number 30. Flash Funk was eliminated by Vader. Vader kind of did like that over-the-head, God, I forget what that's called, where like he basically has him in a position to slam him and he tosses him over his head. I forget the name of it, like on the fly, I can't think of it. But Terry Funk was also eliminated by Mankind, and then The Undertaker eliminates Mankind, and you kind of want to see them, you know, scrapped or outside talking trash, Mankind and Terry Funk. Stone Cold actually got eliminated, but the refs didn't see it because I guess they were dealing with Mankind and Terry Funk. So the refs didn't see Stone Cold get eliminated. Hey, they didn't see it happen, so to them, it never happened, you know? But Stone Cold comes back in, he cleans house, he gets rid of The Undertaker, he gets rid of Vader, he gets rid of Bret Hart. You know, he's just cleaning house, man. He's going crazy. He does this thing, and he wins. Bret Hart is pissed. He's trying to tell the refs, hey, man, Stone Cold was eliminated. What are you doing? But basically, that's the Rumble match. So Zach did star ratings. I did not take that into account. So I'm going to do my makeup right here for Undertaker and Vader, and then I'm going to give one for the Rumble. I tend to be a little nice when I give stars, but I'm going to try to be as honest and consistent as I can be. It's going to be hard, but I'm going to give this Undertaker Vader match that we did yesterday, I'm going to give that 2.25 star. I know, getting so technical here. 2.25 star out of 5. And I'm going to give the Royal Rumble match, you know, Rumble matches we kind of have to grade a little differently because there's so much going on. I'm going to give this Rumble a 3 out of 5. You know, seeing Stone Cold run wild, seeing, like, appearances from Jake the Snake and, you know, Terry Funk and all those guys, like, that was cool. But there was just so many people in this match that I didn't know jack shit about. So, and the wrestling really wasn't anything too spectacular in this match. But, you know, seeing Stone Cold and Bret Hart go at it, seeing Ahmed Johnson and the Nation of Domination continue their feud from earlier in the night, and seeing Owen Hart and Bulldog, you know, the British Bulldog, have their tension, and, you know, like seeing Vader and The Undertaker come in last and kind of, you know, help with the ending of the match. Like, it was cool to see your pivotal, like, big-time players, like, towards the end be really more involved and whatnot. The action, it was what it was. It wasn't the greatest Rumble. I mean, it was 3 stars out of 5 for me. But, yeah, man, can't wait to hear what Zach has to say, and I can't wait for the next show. I think you guys are really going to like the matches we picked out.